Hey, what's up? What's going on? Welcome to English with Dane, a show designed to improve your English. As always, I'm your host, Dane, and you can find me on Instagram at English with Dane. If you'd like a free transcript of this episode, write to me on Instagram or send me an email at englishwithdane@gmail.com. Today's episode is about world news, so I've got a few headlines to cover and some vocabulary to explain. So let's get into it. You are listening to the 11th episode of Season 2 of English with Dane. Hit it. Okay, we have officially started the show, so let's get into our first headline of the day. It says, NASA warns, advierte, of 144-foot asteroid approaching Earth this week. NASA confirmed that an asteroid as big as a building will dangerously approach Earth this week. According to the agency's Center for Near-Earth Object Studies, the asteroid follows a dangerous orbit that is known to occasionally intersect Earth's path, el camino. The approaching asteroid has been identified as 2020 DA4. As indicated in the database, this asteroid is currently moving towards Earth at a speed of over 20,000 miles per hour. The center also noted that the asteroid measures about 144 feet across, which makes it slightly shorter than the Chicago Water Tower. 144 feet, by the way, is around 44 meters. So 2020 DA4 is a member of the Apollo family of asteroids. According to NASA, the asteroid follows a wide path around the sun, which extends to the plane between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. From time to time, 2020 DA4 crosses Earth's orbit as it travels around the massive star. If the asteroid collides or crashes with our planet, during one of its near-Earth intersections, it most likely won't cause an impact event on the ground. Instead, en vez, the asteroid will probably burn up in the atmosphere and create a powerful explosion in the sky. Based on the asteroid's size and current speed, the blast from its airburst or explosion in the air could be equivalent to multiple atomic bombs. Although much of the explosion will be directed towards the atmosphere, the remaining energy could still be powerful enough to damage buildings, shatter windows, and injure people on the ground. To shatter, by the way, means to suddenly and violently break into many pieces, destrozar, or hacerse añicos, etc. So no need to worry. The most likely scenario, or the most probable scenario, is that it doesn't hit the Earth. And if it were to hit the Earth, si fuera a darle a la Tierra, it would just burn up in our atmosphere. So don't go buying provisions for your doomsday bunker. All right, next one. It says, 8% of Iran parliament members test positive for coronavirus. It wouldn't be world news if I didn't talk about coronavirus, right? So Iran has had the highest number of deaths from coronavirus outside China, where it originated. And several officials have been infected, including the head of Iran's emergency medical services. According to Iran's deputy parliament speaker, Abdul Reza Mezri, 23 parliament members out of 290 have tested positive for the coronavirus, the report said, adding that meetings between lawmakers and citizens were canceled in the wake of coronavirus outbreak in Iran. In the wake means as a consequence of. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, said on Tuesday that Iranians should follow the recommendations of authorities to prevent the spread of coronavirus, as the deputy health minister reported more infections and a higher death toll of 77 people. The death of one top official was reported on Monday. Khamenei said government bodies and the armed forces should give full support to the health ministry and that Iranian authorities have dealt transparently with the virus's spread. He said, "Don't violate the recommendations and instructions of the responsible authorities in terms of prevention, in terms of keeping hands, face, and living environment clean and not infecting these and preventing the infection of these." Khamenei also said the outbreak should not be overblown, so should not be taken out of proportion. So that's the thing. Keep washing your hands and face and stuff. And make sure to keep your house clean too, I guess. And also, don't freak out. All right, last one. Let's end on a high note, shall we? This headline reads, Pakistan unveils biggest ever scholarship program for undergraduates. First things first, to unveil, spelled U-N-V-E-I-L, means to remove the cover or veil off something, usually as a part of a public ceremony, right? To unveil, quitar el velo. All right, let's keep going. The government of Pakistan has set aside, apartado, 24 billion rupees, so around 140 million euros, for 4-year scholarship schemes to support 200,000 undergraduates under ESSE's program. Half of the scholarship recipients will be girls belonging to low-income groups. Prime Minister Imran Khan gave away need-based ESSE's graduate scholarships in the first phase to the first batch or group of deserving bright students on Monday. As a part of these, 2% of scholarships will be exclusively awarded to students with special needs. This flagship program is being implemented across the country and will cover 100% of the tuition fee and a living stipend of 4,000 rupees per month. Every year, 50,000 students from low-income families will be awarded scholarships for 4 or 5-year undergraduate degree programs. The success and continuation of this scholarship program in future years will depend upon the efficacy, maintenance of academic performance by the students, and the evaluation of the desired results. Good initiative. I hope it works out. A quick vocab check. A flagship program is a major program of a government or organization used to achieve a certain goal, un objetivo. You can also say a flagship product in the case of companies. For example, the iPhone is Apple's flagship product, so the product that they are best known for, or often their most important product. I don't know if the iPhone is actually their most important product, but you know what I mean. One more, the word stipend, spelled S-T-I-P-E-N-D, means a regular fixed sum of money given to someone. So like an allowance, una paga. All right, that's it for today's show. I hope you enjoyed it. Next show is on Friday, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, mientras tanto, don't forget to subscribe to the show on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen. And remember, the best way to support English with Dane is to give it a 5-star rating and leave a review. All right, talk soon. Bye-bye.